Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. And today is Sunday, but some of you may watch this on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, whatever day. It doesn't matter. So I want to say hello to you, and I want to welcome you to my channel and another installment of my little discussions. And on today, I would like to talk about these award shows. Of course, I'm taping this on Sunday, which is a big day for the stars in Hollywood because they are getting ready for the Oscars tonight. And I was just looking at the pre-event that they were having, and oh man, they got folks lined up everywhere on the red carpet, and I said, my goodness. And so I know that they're going to have a ball tonight. I'm sure that many of them will receive awards. Many others will be nominated for awards and stuff like that. But what I wanted to discuss is, why I no longer watch the award shows like I used to, because they're really not, to me it's like they are not as appealing as they once were. When I was growing up, I used to tune in to basically all the award shows. I watched the Oscars, I watched the Grammys, I watched the Tony Awards, I watched the Soul Train Music Awards. They had the Essence Awards. They had the American Music Awards. It was a bunch of them I watched. I even used to watch the the Country Music Awards. I would tune in to them sometimes if it was somebody on there that a country artist that I particularly cared for, that I wanted to see receive an award. But but so much about these award shows has changed over the years. They're not I don't know how to put this. It's like, and I saw these changes before the pandemic. We can't just blame everything on COVID. I know a lot of people have been doing it. Oh, this doesn't happen. COVID is the fault. COVID is the reason. No, everything doesn't have everything to do with COVID. Because a lot of this stuff started happening before COVID. And I saw things changing even before we even heard about this pandemic. So, but when I think about all of the stars that I grew up with, like particularly with music and stuff, it used to be a lot of folk on these shows that I watched as a child growing up, and those were the main ones I wanted to see. But now, most of the folk that I grew up watching on TV or listening to on the radio and stuff, they're no longer involved in all of that. They're not as prominent as they were back during their season of performing and really being on top. Because for them it's like, they've been there and done that. They've had their fun. They've made their money. They've garnered all the awards that they could ever imagine. So, a lot of them have put it down. They've moved on past that. But now with this new generation, who are just coming to all of this, it's a new experience for them. And so that's the reason why they're so enthusiastic about it. They're excited about it because they've never had that experience before. And that's understandable. And I'm happy for them. Really I am. But now let me tell you this. And when I was going down the street today, I was listening to gospel on the radio, And there was a song came on, a gospel song that sounded like Patti LaBelle, you know. Now they what they did was they sampled Patti's song, that song On My Own that she put out back in the 80s. This little gospel group, I don't know who they were, they sampled that song by Patti LaBelle and turned it into a gospel song for them, and it's sort of not quite hip hopish, but it's let's just say it's different. You would have to hear it and see what I'm talking about. But I mean, you know, I don't know. It's like there's no originality anymore, you know, in a lot of this stuff. You know, there's no creativity, and you know, everybody's trying to copy off of somebody else, trying to be like somebody else. But you know, I've always been a fan of originality, creativity, individuality. You know, those things are usually what helps to get a person discovered, you know, by somebody, which will in turn take you to the next level, you know. And so I feel like if people be themselves, that right there will be enough for them to receive nominations for various awards and even win a bunch of awards if they just be themselves. But you know, trying to be like somebody else and trying to do like so and so and talk like so and so and dress like so and so, I mean, no, you a copycat. you're not gonna get anywhere like that, you know. So if you watch these awards tonight, just pay attention to some stuff, you know. Look at like I said, their clothes, and most of them are gonna dress nice, you know. But I think, and this is just my opinion, I think a lot of times they take themselves way too seriously, and they really shouldn't. You know, a lot of these stars, especially those in Hollywood, you know, they think that the world revolves around them and that no one else can do what they do, and if they do it, they can't do it as good as them. They feel like they are like just all that. But I'm gonna tell you something, there is real talent out here. I mean, the world is full of talented individuals, many of whom have never been discovered by anybody. I mean, all the talent is not in Hollywood. All the talent is not in Atlanta. All the talent is not in New York. You know, I mean, there is talent everywhere waiting for an opportunity to showcase their gifts so that they can, you know, be able to have an impact on people's lives and make a difference in the world. You know, I mean, there's a lot of folk out here. All you got to do is give them an opportunity to show exactly what they can do and how good they are at what they do. And I promise you, they will blow your mind, you know, and probably bring shame to a lot of these so-called big-time stars, the ones who think they're all that in a bag of chips. So I mean, you know, that's just the way it is, and that's just my take on it. So that's the reason why I don't tune in to these award shows anymore like I used to. I may peep at one every now and then, but I'm just not that much into them. And so tell me what you think. Do y'all still watch these award shows when they come on? I mean, because most of them have become so ratchet, you know, they act so ignorant and stupid. I mean, it's ridiculous, you know. And oh man, you know, it's time they open up their mouth, you just hear nothing but ghetto. Who has time for that? We can hear that stuff out here on the street every day. So anyway, I just want to come on here for a few minutes and talk. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe if you already haven't. And I hope you have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.